Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out, y'all.
Oh man, you got the Alkmaar 3000.
The what?
The breast pump.
You use that to pump
Milk, sure. That's if you choose to go the breastfeeding route. I mean, if you use formula, the old lady can smoke, drink, eat as many tacos as she wants. No problemo.
You know what?
I know that's my voice, but I must have been really fucked up that day. Because that was a blackout drunk. That was a blackout. I have no idea what is happening.
I told you he was going to be awesome, Sway.
What is that?
Okay, let me explain it to you, because
heck am I hearing?
we could have played I Remember You, or we could have played Youth Gone Wild, or 18 in Life, or some talked about Slave to Grind. You know, we could have talked about all of those things that made this man famous. You know, as being one of the world's biggest rock stars. But it was this moment in time when he made his appearance on Gilmore Girls, that you knew his legacy was sealed. Sebastian Bach is here.
I knew I didn't write that. I knew some professional came up with that.
Yeah, man. So you don't even remember doing the Gilmore Girls?
No, I do, but I was on the show for 7 years, and that was 10 years ago. And now it's back on Netflix. I'm in the new one on the first episode, and people love that show. And we just did 40 concerts in the last 2 months in 7 countries. And when I look out in the crowd now, I'll see Hep Alien t-shirts or Luke's Diner. And then I'll go, few times I've been around that track, and it's not gonna happen like that, because I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. And then I hold the mic out, and the whole crowd goes, they start singing it. And that's from the show. And so we're getting Gilmore Girls fans coming to the rock shows, so that's awesome.
That's good, man.
And then shows usually don't last like decades. You know, that's been going on for a long time.
There's been this affinity for nostalgia, I think, with TV lately, and so you've seen a lot of these old school shows starting to appeal to this younger audience. What do you think that is? Huh?
Well, I'm on another show called Trailer Park Boys, and that's a completely different show.
Explain that, Sebastian.
Well, my role on that is I'm a weed dealer from Bangor, Maine, who smuggles pot into Canada by a model train through the woods.
Exciting.
It's just a show, though. It's not real.
No truth in that.
But nostalgia, like, you know, everybody streams their TV shows now. They don't watch. Who wants to watch commercials now? I'd rather listen to Sirius XM with no commercials.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
I'm saying all the right things.
Yeah, man, you're killing it right now.
They need to put you in the
trailer.
But why would you watch a normal show with the general.com commercial every 5 seconds?
You can afford a general.com.
But you know, you can watch Netflix and there's no commercials. What are you gonna watch? I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch that Geico chick. Like, she makes me insane. Like, acting all weird. Like, whoa. Like, what is she doing? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It bothers me.
You know, Sebastian Bach here. You got the new book, 18 in Life on Skid Row. And we were thinking about like Motley Crue. We were thinking about all the different bands that were out and these things that were happening at that time. And then, you know, in the end of your book, and just in regards to rock and roll, one of the things you say is my love for singing rock and roll, my love for singing Skid Row songs will never end, ever end. As this book ends, I can see new beginnings on the horizon.
God, spoiler alert. Let me just read the last sentence. Book's been out for 1 hour. All right. Well, we're live, so it's too late now. There's the ending. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
The sales go down immediately.
I can't take you. Professional troublemaker. I love it.
Spoiler alert. Can I read the last sentence of the 450 pages? What do you mean by this?
Well, you know, because
not to give it all away, or anything.
But because rock and roll to me, like when you guys were at the peak of these times, man, rock and roll stars were like gods almost. You know, it was just something you couldn't just become a rock and roll star back then. And you were talking about, and we don't have the same magnitude of rock and roll stars.
Well, there's less mystery, and you look at who has the most mystery, and it's Axl Rose, right? Who's got the biggest tour in town? Like, who's not on the internet?
Yeah.
Who's got mystery still? Who sells out every time he plays? That guy does.
Yeah.
I think there's something to be said for mystery. And
I'm sorry, did the internet ruin it for rock and roll?
well, if you put too much out there, like I'm having, cauliflower for lunch and I'm a rock star, like, you gotta... I'm just saying, you gotta have some mystery. Like my manager, I used to just blab about whatever, blah, 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 thinking this is what I should do. My manager goes, get off the internet. I'm like, why? He goes, you put too much out there. I go, well, it's the internet. He goes, Slayer has Slayer.com. They get 1 million hits a day. They've never been to the site. I go, okay, Slayer.com. Okay, they've never been there, but... So I kind of thought about that. But that gave me an outlet for writing in this book.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the thing, what you said is that when, a long time ago in the 60s or whatever, when we were kids, when rockers were gods, we couldn't fathom ever meeting like Van Halen.
Yeah.
We couldn't, like the whole culture now of meet and greet and get your picture and come backstage and the lead singer like holds your hand and leads you to your seat and gets you a Coke and like, doesn't he know I'm here? Like, hey, I'm here. He's a dick. He's not out here right now. Like, doesn't he know? Like, this didn't exist. You couldn't imagine when you were a kid, when I was a kid, meeting AC/DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There wasn't a special VIP package where you could hang out with them and get your that did not exist.
Uh-huh.
When you said they were gods, like a guy like Robert Plant was a god.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally.
Yeah, Steven Tyler.
Oh, he still is. The way he sings, the way he sings.
Yeah.
Sly Stone.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my parents played Sly and the Family Stone as much as any other record. Everybody is a star, hot fun in the summertime. I want to take you higher. Those were rock anthems.
Yeah.
I want to add to that
I used to stare at that cover, and I couldn't believe it was just white dudes with black chicks and black dudes with white dudes, and they were all together, and they were wearing outfits, and I was like, these guys rock.
Yes.
there
And that
used to be
drummer just killed it. That was like Rush.
There used to be a time where rock stars were kind of like
all the clothes he wore, the black leather and the platform boots and the stars and the spangles and the hair and that is all rock. That's all rock and roll.
Rock,
That's
baby.
By the way, I gotta say, I'm the singer on Run DMC's new single, Daryl McDaniels.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, Bam Lamb. Black Betty had a child. A black thing gone wild. Mick Mars, Motley Crue on guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm singing, and he does the rapping. And I don't know when it's coming out, but it's a good track.
Wow. Okay.
I have a question. But
I'm hyping all my new shit.
there used to be a time when rock stars, because like you said, they were so the idea of meeting them and being able to like get in touch with them and everything was so unattainable that's what made the appeal of the rock star. And now there's certain people, say Kanye West, he feels that people should acknowledge him as a rock star.
Well, he should acknowledge that rock stars don't cancel the tour.
Woo! Shots!
Well, that's rock stars don't do that.
Yeah, but
So y'all
They show up and they get it done. It doesn't matter whether you're sick. It doesn't matter whether you're thirsty or whether you're tired. None of that matters.
That's a part of
It
being a
doesn't
rock
matter.
star. Yeah, well, you're a rock star, right?
Yeah, I don't think that, like a lot of that, the Kardashian shows, they don't like have jobs, Like, what do? Like, to me, I watch that show when I want to turn my brain into mush, which is a lot of the time. When I come off the road,
Yeah, but you watch that show, though.
But hang on, the show is about, am I wrong? It's about people that check their phones and they plan like their next party or their next dinner or their next vacation. And then they go do the vacation. And then they go home and then they plan the next one. And then that's the next. Well, what do they do? Like, They go to parties.
They show you family unity and
Yeah.
working together and how to brand yourself and make a business out of it.
I don't.
No, you didn't get that one.
It's too much. No mystery there.
No mystery.
There's no mystery.
Okay.
There's no mystery.
That's just it.
All right.
Well, what was your question though?
That was it. But,
Okay.
but another part of it is also because me and Wonder here, we were both big fans of like the Sunset Strip when everybody was on there and partying, and like the music you used to see on MTV was always, you would see everybody in top 40 or whatever. Now rock almost has no presence in mainstream music. Do you think that there will ever be a resurgence or a return back to live bands and
Well,
that kind of thing?
as I said, the biggest tour in town is Guns N' Roses. That's the top ticket in every city, and either that or AC/DC. They both got the same singer. But I mean that's not in the on radio,
Right?
But it's on classic radio. So classic radio is continually reintroducing that music to a younger generation, like Led Zeppelin and Skid Row and Motley Crue. But that'll always be reintroduced. But they won't play like our new tune, which is frustrating. But they'll buy our new book.
I know, right? And it's called 18 in Life on Skid Row. What's the name of the new tune?
I haven't come up with that one yet.
Yeah,
I'm still working on it. I'm still writing it. Dude.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
All right, we're going to open up the phone lines. Sebastian Bach is here from Skid Row, 888-742-3345. We got to play the old one, man. All right, let's do it, man. Listen to the musicality of that. Sway in the morning, shade 4-5.
Bridge. You got a bridge?
That's the bridge. Play the rock. Go with it, baby.
I'm sitting down.
Now, stand up, man. Come on, man. Stand up.
You got to stand up for the ending.
Stand up, man.
I need another coffee.
Okay, all right. Sebastian Bach is here from Skid Row. 18 in Life on Skid Row. You can get the book now. The book is available now.
Yes.
So many.
It's the #1 selling book on Amazon.com in rock and roll today.
Congratulations, man. Everything you ever wondered about what goes on behind the curtain of an iconic rock band, you will be able to read in this book.
Cool. Well, this is also documenting tours with Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, Motley Crue, Metallica.
Yeah.
And I forgot the Van Halen tour. You know it's a good book when you forgot the Van Halen tour.
Wow. And nobody went back after proofreading it and said...
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was done.
Okay,
And then I go, fuck, I forgot the fucking Van Halen tour. And I was like walking around the house, how could you fucking forget the fucking Van Halen tour? Like, are you that... That's the next book.
That's the next book. We got Jeremy on the line from Dallas. What up, Jeremy?
Yo, Jeremy.
What up, Sway? Heather B.
Hi.
What's up, man?
Casey G.
What up?
Yo, Sebastian Bach.
How's it going, man?
Long-time fan.
All
I'm
right.
a huge hip-hop head, but I grew up in the 80s, so, MTV was popping and you were everywhere.
Right on.
But, you hear my daughter in the
Is
background.
that a cat?
I apologize.
No, it's very high-pitched.
No, I just want to let the hip hop people who listening to this who may not know you.
Yes.
You have one of the best voices. Period.
Oh, jeez.
Period.
Wow.
You were in Rock of Ages. You were in the street in Rock of Ages, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So
some trivia. They wrote that play. I was the very first guy they asked to be in it when it was off Broadway. That character, the lead dude.
Yeah.
They could kind of base that on me a little bit, and they told me that. But then I saw it was like the cheesiest thing I ever saw. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I'm
Is that
sorry.
a picture from it?
I'm getting a lot of people shaking their heads. Have you watched the movie Rock of Ages?
Yes.
You like that?
I did. I don't know. I just
Okay.
I thought I love those movies. You gotta
fucking flush that down the fucking toilet.
Yeah, man,
Oh my God.
Well, I'm sorry. Now, if you like it, that's killer. That's killer.
I kind of like that stuff.
It's kind of goofy though. Like,
Oh, man.
there's a picture of me when I was good looking.
Yeah, you look fucking hot, bro.
Had a little Lindsay Wagner look going.
That's hilarious.
I heard Angelina Jolie a couple times.
Well, yeah, that bottom lip.
Well,
Yeah.
Winner.
yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, buy the book, okay?
How many times have people said to you, come out, Jeremy's broken. Whoa, whoa, today. Yeah.
Hey, we got
Jeremy's broken.
we got
saying today.
we got.
I love that tune, but I mean, it's stuck in my head.
Katie's on the line. Katie, where you from? Boca?
Yeah, Boca Raton.
Cool.
Hey, what's up? Say hello to Sebastian.
How's it going?
Hey, Sebastian. I'm so excited to meet you. Kind of like over the phone meet you.
Right on.
So I wanted to know, how was it rocking with Lane and the band on Gilmore Girls?
Well, it's a fun show, and it's kind of like time travel because we didn't do it for like a decade, and then you get a call out of the blue, hey, it's back on, and then you show up on set, and everybody's the same, and they hired like the same crew, and shot in the same studio, same camera guy, same continuity dialogue guy.
Yeah.
And so it's like everybody's back, and you feel that. And it's fun, you know, when you haven't seen people. Like, I haven't seen you since MTV, back when they played music.
Yep, that was a long, But they're playing music again.
That's cool.
Sebastian.
There's Britney Spears right now.
On TV.
That's
MTV
cool.
Classic.
Right
Britney
on.
Spears is on MTV Classic.
Yeah, Toxic.
God.
Isn't that
Is
something?
he 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't her dad get like all the money? You know, if that was me, I would quit, dude. I'm like, what? Okay,
Yeah.
let me understand this. I do the show, and my dad gets no show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she left him as a
Oh,
manager.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, she probably knows better than I do.
Hey, Katie, make sure you buy Sebastian's book, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. There's some Gilmore Girls stuff in there.
Billy from Oklahoma's on the line. Hey, Billy.
Bill.
Hi.
Billy, don't be a hero.
What'd you like to say?
I just wanted to say that I really loved your music growing up as a kid. Me and my sister used to rent Oh Say Can You Scream
Oh, man.
all the time.
Wow.
Her favorite song was I Remember You. Mine was 18 in Life. But I love all genres of music. Don't get me wrong. I listen to Shade 45 all the time.
That's killer. You know, it's a shame that those videos were never released on DVD, but if we get the band back together someday, we will put that out. I have all those master tapes.
I try to get my kids now to listen to everything.
Cool.
All right. Hey, Billy, buy the book.
Yeah.
18 in Life
Right
on Skid Row,
All right.
okay? All right.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Sebastian, we got a game
sir.
for you, man.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's call.
The ultimate rock quiz.
Okay.
Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
You might be a rock star. This is the ultimate rock quiz. Right now on Sway in the Morning.
You mother trucker. We rocking now.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Which of the big four thrash metal bands was once signed to Def Jam Records? Was it Metallica, Anthrax, Slayer, or Megadeth?
Anthrax.
Nope, Slayer.
Oh, shit.
You said it with a lot of confidence, though, man.
Well, I thought they were like, bring the noise.
Yeah, well, that was
Sorry.
Public
Okay, I
Enemy.
fucked
but
up.
yeah.
And you know, I share management with Slayer, so that's like 10 demerits.
Yeah, man.
That's a real.
Number 2. Who was the best-selling American hard rock band of all time? A. Aerosmith, B. Guns N' Roses, C. Metallica, or D. Van Halen?
That's a tough one.
Want a hint?
Okay.
Lars taped you performing with them and never gave you the tape.
Aerosmith.
Yeah,
Wait, are you telling me that Aerosmith have sold more than Metallica?
They have.
And more than Guns N' Roses?
They've been doing it longer.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Number 3. What was Guns N' Roses' only single to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100? Was it Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine, November Rain, or You Could Be Mine?
Sweet Child of Mine.
You are correct.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Everybody
All right.
loves that.
Yeah.
Which member of KISS designed the band's infamous logo? Was it Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, or Peter Criss?
It was Ace Frehley.
It was Paul Stanley.
No, it wasn't. That Ace designed it and Paul refined it.
The details.
can Google that shit.
And you know he's right.
Yeah.
What am I say? No.
You know what? If you ask Ace, he designed it. If you ask Paul, he designed it. That's rock and roll.
But the truth is,
Ace designed it, and Paul refined it.
Wow.
And he made it into a lyric.
All right,
one last
one. Which band has never won a Grammy? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, or Metallica?
Jeez. Gosh.
You should know this.
Well, haven't they all won Grammys?
Well, I'll give
Can
you.
you repeat it again?
Okay. Which band has never won a Grammy?
Never won a Grammy.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, or Metallica?
I can't believe that.
One of them has.
One of them has not.
Crazy,
A Grammy. Van Halen? Okay, I don't know.
Guns.
Because I quit doing Grammys back in the 80s.
But what made you quit?
Guns N' Roses never got a Grammy.
Damn.
That's because they get up there and go, fuck yeah! It's a fucking Grammy, dude! Like, we can't have them up there. They did that at the American Music Awards. Remember that?
Yeah,
they were
stage,
swearing, and you could hear Dick Clark, like, off mic going, oh my God! Like, if you have that video, you can hear him, like, having a heart attack.
Oh my God.
They're like, fuck you!
Hey, man. Hey, Sebastian, would it be too corny if I asked you to do me a favor, man?
What's that?
The show is called Sway in the Morning, man. Is it a way you could kind of sing that out?
Sway in the morning?
Yeah, just...
You are listening to Sway in the morning, yeah. If you gave me some more coffee, I could do it higher.
That was dope, man. Nah, that was perfect, man. Sebastian Bach, ladies and gentlemen. Get the book, 18 in Life on Skid Row. #1 on Amazon for rock books.
That's right.
Let's keep it #1, man. It's
Thank
an
you,
absolute honor.
Dude, Shay, I love seeing you again after MTV.
Yeah.
You look the same, dude.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Where's your book?
I haven't written one yet, but
when is the Sway book gonna hit us with all the stories of you doing
I got
blow
some
and
good
shit?
ones. Yeah. Whoa, hey. All right, that's we got a big announcement up next. Sway in the morning.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.